Good tip. Thank you very much, Matt. And we'll see you one more time before Christmas.
Oh, yeah.
Won't we?
With bells on.
Now, if you're wondering what you and the family can watch at the cinema this festive season, we have just the treat for you.
Indeed. It's the latest instalment in a supersonic trilogy. Some of us will remember playing the video games, and younger viewers are enjoying the action-packed films.
Before we chat to its stars, James Marsden and Ben Schwartz, let's take a look at Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
Nice magic marble, real scary. That actually is real scary. Trick shot. Tom, Maddie, we need your help on a super... Knuckles, do you mind?
Oh, excuse me.
Tom, Maddie, we need your help on a super dangerous top secret mission.
When?
So let's welcome the stars of Sonic the Hedgehog, James Marsden and Ben Schwartz.
Thank you. There are 100 people here, and they just went bananas. That was fantastic. Thank you.
Well, welcome both of you. Big week, obviously. James, it was the premiere last night. How was it?
Yeah, it was great. It was great. I mean, we shot the movie here last year, so it was nice coming back to London. Hundreds of people in the street. It was really like old school Hollywood.
Wow.
Big time. Oh, yeah, were you there?
I wasn't
weren't there.
I just go in a booth afterwards.
Yeah, that's right. He mails it in. But no, it was really exciting. You felt the enthusiasm and the passion of the fans. Yeah, it's cool.
Well, kids are really excited because this is the third instalment.
Yeah.
You're playing Tom, Sonic's buddy, and there's a new hedgehog in town whose trouble apparently ...
Oh, ...
What can you tell us?
Should we fill in the dots?
Yeah.
Shadow is coming, and Keanu Reeves, maybe you remember him from Parenthood or John Wick, and he's in the movie as well, and he's amazing. He plays this dark character called Shadow, which is kind of like if the light is in Sonic, then Shadow is bringing the darkness and the revenge story, and so it's incredibly fun. So we have Jim Carrey and Keanu Reeves and Idris Elba and James Marsden all in the same film.
What a cast.
It is a brilliant cast, isn't it?
But I mean, a bit of a weird one, because obviously Keanu, famously one of the nicest men in Hollywood.
So nice.
What's it like having him as your nemesis?
Very Canadian. It's a very Canadian nemesis. It's incredible. He is the nicest guy. It's so funny to meet him and just be like, oh, I've seen you fall down a series of stairs in a John Wick film, and you're like so kind and nice and loving. It's kind of a dream come true. We're getting all the #1 choices we want for all these roles, and James and I have kind of been there for the origination of the series, so it's been a blast to watch it keep growing and growing.
Yeah, nice. So the film is half animation, half sort of live action, James. And
look at these faces and take a guess which person is live action and take a guess which person is animated.
we don't know.
Thank you. That's very kind of you. Only at the one show.
So James, how do you play opposite Sonic? There'll be lots of young viewers out there, and they'll be fascinated to know.
Yeah, great question. Well, the first film was it was really just you and I.
That's
I mean,
true.
you were back in LA doing the voices, but it was a piece of tape or it was a tennis ball at the end of a stick representing Sonic, and there was a guy like moving the thing around, and you would have to track him. Now with the success of the first two movies and the budget slowly increasing,
there you go.
We have these brilliant puppets, the beautiful puppets and puppeteers like doing the voices, so we can actually look at the characters.
Oh, I love
we
that.
don't get Ben Schwartz's voice, not just yet.
And it's kind of sad that a tennis ball could take my job, right?
I mean,
It was
I
sort
think
of like,
we've all
it
got to
can't
think
get
about that
worse than
someday.
this.
We've all got to think about that. Yeah, you're right.
But the thing is, Ben, your challenge is obviously you've got to bring this character to life using only your voice. So it's kind of the opposite. How do you do that? How does that work for you?
Well, it first started off to get my inflections and how I'm presenting myself. I had to they put dots on my face and they put a camera right here, and everything that I did with my face they'd capture. And then as the movies have progressed, the camera gets farther away and the dots get fewer and fewer. So now it's just that. But the whole idea of a voiceover artist, which I've been doing for a long time, is to try to give your entire performance just in voice, so the animators can then take your energy and take what you're doing and then animate it. So it's a really collaborative medium, which is something I love about animation and then this hybrid thing. So it's been amazing. I get to be a hedgehog. How many people get to do that?
Not many.
No, thank you.
No. Now, Sonic and Tom's relationship, is it similar to yours?
I hate you. I hate you.
I hate you too.
I hate him.
We
I don't
do.
in the movie they care each other, but like there's a sense of hatred, and I just don't want you around me.
I don't. I just want to strangle.
Yeah,
you.
we're not.
I
we
do.
don't like eat.
But we'll put it
each
on.
other.
We'll
Different,
pretend.
but it's the acting, isn't it?
When we're on camera, we really turn it up that we like each other.
Yeah.
The second the camera goes, I am gone.
Ben,
back to his booth.
James mentioned that you shot here in the UK. A lot of the film was shot here in the UK.
did.
But you actually come here quite a lot to do comedy shows.
Oh, I can't believe we're talking about this. So I do improv comedy, long-form improv comedy, and I've been lucky enough that it's gotten popular enough that I get to play venues across the world. I played Hammersmith Apollo 2 years ago, and then I sold out Royal Albert Hall, which was like on my wish list. It's called Ben Schwartz and Friends. So anytime I get to come here and perform comedy, because for me, so many of the shows and movies that I like and actors came from here, and so the idea that I get to play to that audience that has that height of intelligence of comedy, it's like a dream come true. I was very kind of you to talk about the show. That's very nice.
Very nice of you. See, this is why I hate him too, because he had to throw in the sold out.
Oh yeah, I
Just had
sold
to throw
it out.
that in there.
For the Royal Albert Hall.
For the Royal
what a
Albert Hall,
venue,
the tiny little
lovely.
Come
venue.
on, so
Come
cool.
on.
They show you
It's
where
very
the royal
intimate there, isn't it?
family would sit, and then they didn't show up for the show.
Maybe next time.
I think next time, I'm pretty sure next time they'll be there.
It's good to have a goal to work towards.
Thank you.
Thank you both very much. And Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is in cinemas from the 21st of December.
Now then, still to come tonight, we'll be celebrating the 40th anniversary of a classic Christmas song with Wham's Andrew, Pepsi and Shirley.
But first, we're about to join Kevin Duala at the reopening of a very special community library in Liverpool.